Hi everyone, it's Joy. Sorry for the black screen. But I have something really fun. This will be like, I don't think this will be a long video. And you know what? I'm gonna say it and it'll be 15 minutes long because something's wrong with me. Also, if my voice sounds really scratchy, I just woke up. I've been having so much fun with YouTube this whole week. I've not been sleeping because it's just been fun. And so going from doing nothing to having fun feels good, but I gotta find a balance. So if my voice sounds really scratchy, that's why. Anyway, so some people might be confused by this, so I want to give a little disclaimer. Disclaimer before I do this. I know I talked about being very private, which I will be, but here's the thing. I've been thinking about it and I've been talking to roommate and I'm like, you know, the really nasty people of the internet already have some of his pictures and have put them out and have done really horrible things to him. and it's not so much that, you know, I want to put him in a bad place, but the cool thing is they've done so much to everybody already, including him, there's nothing else to do. And I thought, you know, in talking to him, I'm like, I'm going to take the narrative and the power back. And I would like to reveal to everybody that watches me who roommate is and talk a little bit about him. I know, here's the thing, I only have a few pictures. I thought about doing, I was trying to find ones with me and him, but there are like hardly any. I'm not even kidding. You would think there would be more. But when we first met and we dated for about a year, I was in my I'm very private, I don't want to put anything on social media, and I don't need to take pictures phase. So I'll have to like really dig and hunt and find those. Maybe that'll be another video. But we can go over some pictures with us. But I wanted to show you guys this wonderful human being. For those of you who don't know, if you're new to my audience, roommate is somebody that on the old channel I used to talk about because this is was my ex-boyfriend, now current boyfriend. Won't get into that. But he was a person that came and literally saved my life when I was really sick and my family decided that they didn't give a shit. By the way, I'm gonna have some really big story times about what happened with me and my family in my illness. And you guys might be confused as to why. I will reveal all of that later. Also, hi Corey and hi Kathy. To those of you who have been around, you know what that means. Anyway, he's the most wonderful person, literally the most wonderful, like the best person I've ever met. Okay, so I'm not religious, but you know those people that you meet and they're like, you know, and they say they're Christian. And by the way, I feel like the comments are gonna blow up. No disrespect to Christianity. Some of the best people I've met are Christians. But you know how like every religion, every spirituality has like really hypocritical, like overzealous people that like seem like it ruin it. So like I grew up in an area where there was a lot of mean Christianism, so to speak. And Dominic is one of those people to me. He's one of those people that really exemplifies being what it is to be Christian, to help your neighbor, to be a wonderful fucking person. So this is my little tribute to roommate. So a couple of these pictures will need explaining, but I thought I would show you roommate. So here we go. Bam! Isn't he cute? Holy shit. Holy shit, he's cute. Okay, so I'll give you a little background. So Dominic, his heritage is Mexican. And I remember when I first met him, this is one of the first pictures I saw, and I had several questions because I had, you know, when I was really young, I dated somebody that was half Mexican, but they weren't really in their, like they didn't really do much with their heritage and culture, I guess, so to speak. I had so many questions. So I was like, okay, this is gonna sound so ignorant, but this is how much I didn't really know. Like, of course I know the food, everybody loves fucking food, but I would be like, why are you wearing a cowboy hat? Like, do Mexican people wear cowboy hats? And he, by the way, he's like American. I mean, his family's Mexican, right? Like he speaks fluent American. That's not a thing. Well, for trailer parks maybe he speaks fluent English, and he'd be like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I don't think Mexicans are cowboys. He's like, yes they are. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, like that's why there's so many Mexicans like on the border and like in Texas and Mexico. And I laughed and I'm like, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I had no idea. I'll tell you guys a fun story time on our first date, but okay, I'm looking at this now and I'm laughing. I tried to crop anybody out who shouldn't be there and the picture just looks stupid. But look how cute he is. Oh my god, that little shit. He's a sunshine person. Have you guys ever heard me say like a sunshine person? He's one of those people that he just like lights up a room with his little fucking face and his smile. Look at him. He's got cheeks for days and his little red shirt. He's wearing a fedora. It's the cutest little picture. And I'm laughing because it looks like Tetris took a shit on the picture. It seemed like a good idea before I edited. Let's keep going. Here's another one. What's wrong with me? He's got no arms. I'm dating somebody with no arms. Sound the conspiracy theorist at lolcow. Okay, I promise you, he's got arms in the picture. Looks good. Oh my god. And look at his little curls. He's got curls for motherfucking days. Holy shit. And I love them. Just the curliest little cues. And this picture, just a sweet little, like, I'll give you a little insight into his personality. He's the most chill motherfucker. And we have many talks about this. He's the most chill motherfucker because he used to have lots of anxiety and he had to like get rid of it. So like this is perfect him. Like he's one of those people, I don't know if you can hear it. They're like weed whacking or something outside. Oh God. Y'all had to start now because the world revolves around me and this video. So hope it doesn't bother y'all with the sound, but I'll give you some insight. So he's very laid back, like super laid back. He can get really silly, but like he'll only get silly with people he's really close to. So we have fun. Like he turns a silly switch on for me, and of course Macy the puppy, which I think I'll do a reveal on Macy because y'all haven't actually seen much of Macy. She's the best. But what was I gonna say about him? Oh my god, the weed whackers are just going and going. It's fucking with my brain. What was I gonna say? God damn it, weed whackers! Stop! I want to be able to talk and think. Okay, so this is what I was saying. Like. He's also like a quiet person. Like he's more like, I wouldn't say shy, but he's more like observant and reserved and quiet. And like I said, with people he's close to, he can get really silly and he's really funny. But that's typically more what he's like. But the cool thing about him is he knows how to come to my level to a degree. Like he can go program like, I don't know, what do people program? I don't know what he does. I'll give you some insight into what he does. I probably shouldn't yet. I don't want to say much, but he does computer stuff and he's really good at it, right? So it's like he could go like make a whole video game and then go market something and have to be loud in a megaphone. Like he can turn it on and be really charming and charismatic, but he doesn't like prefer being that way or enjoy being that way. Like he can be like, you know, he just, unless he's around, you know, friends or people he's comfortable with. But I've talked to him about it and I'm like, how can you say you're so calm and reserved and laid back? Because I've worked with him. I got him on some of my campaigns. Maybe I should do a work video about some of the stuff I've done. But I would tell him that I'm like, you know, I got you on some of my campaigns and stuff. And I'm like, you're so good at like being personable and talking to people. And he's like, yeah, I can do it. I just don't prefer it. I don't enjoy it. And I'm like, you know what? There are several things in my life where I'm like, I can do it and I can do it decent. I just don't enjoy it. And by the way, there are several things I'm a fucking retard at. Just get it wrong. Okay. Oh, I remember these pictures. Look at this. Okay, I'll tell you what this is. Dominic has the cutest, most curliest hair in the whole fucking world. And one day, and this was what was this? This would have been 2015, I think. I was like, I want to straighten your hair. We were just bored and we were hanging out. We did a lot of Netflix and chilling. And so he let me straighten his hair and it was really cute. And then we put it in a headband because he was like, it's in my face. Okay. Oh my God, this next thing. This picture right here, motherfucker, right here. Okay, what is this? I can't look at it. He's so cute. Okay. This is gonna be, I realize how confusing this picture is. This picture is him. Okay, he told me that he has like his curls afro, like he has an afro, and I'm like, no you don't. And like it's so funny. By the way, I'm not racist. Understand, I'm not a racist person, but sometimes I'm fucking stupid, okay? So he would say like, because I would be like, why don't you brush your hair out? Because like he's one of those people where he gets out of the shower and puts gel in it, and then there's the cutest little curly cues, and he goes, if I were to really brush all my hair out, I would look like a chia pet. I'm like, no you wouldn't. He's like, I have an afro. And I'd argue with him. I'm like, I think only black people have afros. Like that's not you. Like that's what they do. He's like, nope. And I said, Mexican people don't have afros. He's like, Joy, I've My whole family's Mexican. I think I would know. And I'm like, but I've never heard this, so it can't be a thing. And so I was like, I want to test it. And he's like, what? I'm like, I want to test it. So I got a brush and I brushed his hair and I was like, holy shit, you are absolutely right. And the thing is, what you can't see is his hair is actually pretty long here, but his curls are so fucking curly cute. They're so cute. So I told him, I'm like, I need a picture. He's like, no, but I got him to take a picture. And I said, let's do like a glamour shots. So do that awkward, like, I love glamour shots where they do that awkward, like, fist under the chin thing. And he tried. He tried. So that's it. That's roommate reveal. Isn't he the cutest little thing you've ever seen? He's just the cutest little just nugget. I adore him. I love him so much. I adore him to the moon and back. He is my rock. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be alive. I owe him so much. And it's so funny. You know what? I'll do a story time about this because he thinks he owes me. So we both think we owe each other. Like, I'll tell you, we don't fight except the only times we fight, and it's rare, it's only a handful of days a year, is we try to out-polite each other. I'm not even kidding. Those are the only times we fight and get upset with each other. I know that sounds like, what? It sounds probably really fucking weird, but that is the truth. Like, we're trying to out-polite and then we start miscommunicating, and there you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing roommate and his cute little sunshine face. Little sunshine people. You guys have heard me say this, right? Like, I've said this about Benji James. A sunshine person is a person who just lights, like, it just brings light and joy somewhere. Like, wherever they go, even if they're in a bad mood. And that would be roommate. So, love you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like these little story times? People seem to like them and like these little life reveals. Yeah. He's cute. He's little cute. He's little cute. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'm so irritated that I'm saying like, subscribe, and comment. I actually one time did a video. Maybe I should like talk about this and put this up. I did a video about how I was irritated that everybody was screaming like, subscribe, and comment because I'm like, y'all aren't stupid. You know what to do. But on the flip side, I'm like, well, I'm trying to grow my channel, and it's frustrating going from like 60-ish thousand people to where I'm at now. I say 60-ish because I don't remember where it left off. It was somewhere between like the late 50s, early-ish 60s. I don't fucking remember, and I don't really care, because you know what? It doesn't matter. If the channel's supposed to grow, it's gonna grow. But I guess I'm gonna be like every YouTuber, like, subscribe, comment, show myself, because y'all obviously don't know to do that, do ya? You gotta be told by me and other people, because that's not arrogant. I love you guys. I'm gonna stop talking. I will see you soon.